welcome. My name is Luann Pygott. I'm a lead beauty guide with Lime Life by Alcone. I have some red and brown and very winged out eyes. Look at that. And some pretty deep blush. And it's kind of low on purpose. So I am doing a Halloween look right now. And I don't have the picture printout. Unfortunately, I don't have the picture printout because I forgot to print it. But I'm doing Spiderwoman. And this is how, the one I'm copying, this is how it looks. So I am going to take this right here. This is a blush, by the way, number 2 Excited. And I'm going to take, this is just an extra brush I have, but I don't mind getting all red. And I am going to put this blush up here like this. And then you will get to see as I do it how it's going to look. I'm putting this on pretty dark. This one's pretty red. Now this is a really pinky red. You know what I didn't do? I should have done that first. I need to outline this first. Because she has, because I really think I'm going way too low. I'm going way too low. I forgot she has, I should have checked my picture. She has quite an interesting mask look. So I'm going to cover some of this back up. I should have done my outline first. Let's do that. I'm getting pink on my makeup brush now. Okay, so I'm going to take this eyeliner and I'm going to draw like this. Okay, that's kind of the outline, because this is kind of like a mask. My arm is blocking my eye. Can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Trying to end up at the same spot on both sides. That is a little challenge. There we go. Look at there. There we go. Now, she actually has this a little thick. So I'm going to thicken this up a little. And I'm just using our Perfect Eyeliner pen. And it's really like a micro brush. So it's real easy to work with. And I already have on foundation. I did that in my stories. That'll be up for 24 hours if you want to watch me do the eye makeup. And the foundation and concealer and powder and blush. That's all on my stories. That way I do some of each. You know, some people will watch the stories, but they won't watch a live. Some people will watch a live and probably don't watch a story. So that way, we get everything covered. I'm just making a thicker line. Trying to stay in the lines. You know, this is actually harder than staying in the lines on a coloring book. Because your face moves. The older you are, the more your face moves. We're getting it here. When I am done with this, I'm going to go in the kitchen and bake a cake. You want to come watch me bake a cake? Come with me to the kitchen when I'm done. And we will go bake a chocolate fudge cake. Oh yeah, it's a new recipe I want to try. Always looking for like the best chocolate cake I can possibly find. I found some pretty good ones. But I'll find a new recipe and say, ooh, what if this one's better? I have to try it. What if it's even better? It's hard to believe. We're already more than a week into October. It's also hard to believe that where I'm at, it's still 90 degrees and feels like 110. I went outside today for a few minutes and it's like, oh, it's so hot. So hot. Okay, let's go up. Trying to make it even with the other one. Somewhat. Now, if you want some Halloween makeup that's going to stay, have you ever dressed up for Halloween and at the end of the day your makeup is just terrible? It's faded, it's blurred, it's smeared, it makes your face look like it's all pockmarked or something because half of it faded away and it's splotchy. That is what most makeup is gonna, most Halloween makeup especially, is going to do. This won't. This is professional theater makeup. It has more pigment than anything on the market. And it's made for stage. It's made for Hollywood and Broadway. So it's professional products are made to last as long as they possibly can. What I like best about it is it's not overly expensive like you might would think. If you consider the fact also that one pan of this foundation will last you 5 to 8 months. You're not going to find makeup that lasts you 5 to 8 months foundation. You're not going to. I don't care what brand you buy. If you wear it every day and you use full coverage, it's not going to last you. But 2 to 3 months maybe. If you're lucky, you might get 3 months. It's not going to last like this does. So let me go back to my brush and my red blush. And now I know where I'm going here. But if you consider the fact that it lasts you more than half a year, this is going to end up being the most budget-friendly foundation you've ever bought. And that it can double up for Halloween is perfect time to buy it now. Now this blush, once you get it on, it doesn't look like it here, but see how much, it's kind of pink. It's a really pinky red. And I really wanted a little more orange, so I'm going to put a little orange on top of it. Kind of orange it up. I'm supposed to be looking like kind of a Spider-Woman look. Now this one, you see, if you put this on real light, you're going to have just pink, which is great for blush. But I want a little more orangey red for this, because that is what she would look like. That would look more like the Spider-Woman. Spider-Man, Spider-Woman. Look, is there, I don't think there is even a movie or anything with Spider-Woman, is there? There needs to be. Doesn't there need to be a Spider-Woman? Well, come on, let's make the Spider-Woman movie. Surprised they haven't jumped on that. They make every superhero movie. I do like them, though. I love superhero movies. I think poor old Batman, they've made how many Batman movies? Good gracious. And they keep, like, starting over. Like, the other Batman movies never existed. It's not like they continue them on. It's like let's start over. Well, wait a minute. What about the other Batman movie? Starting over. I look like I have the worst burn you've ever seen, don't I? I probably should have used a red eyeshadow from one of my eyeshadow palettes, but I didn't. That's alright. I've got some light spots here that I can see better here. This is kind of neat. So if you have a kid in your house, or if it's you and want to be Spider-Man or Spider-Woman for Halloween, here you go. Pretty easy way to do it. You don't even have to buy a costume. And this makeup seriously will last you for years. Even if you use it every day, it's going to last you for years. If you just use it for Halloween, you will never have to buy it again. Ever. But really, this is the best makeup, the best everyday makeup you can ever find. The quality of this, you cannot beat it. You cannot beat the quality of this. Look at that. Well, that's kind of fun. I think I'm going to go just a little lower to make sure I have enough room down here. There we go. Looks really pink, doesn't it? It's a very pink red. Okay, so then I'm going to switch to my orange. That's called number 2, Excited Red, and this orange is called number 10, Oh Snap. Like I say, this orange looks kind of like Cheeto powder. If you put enough of it on here, let me show you. There. So I'm going to put this on top, and I'm going to turn this into more like the red that I want. This orange actually, I think, has even more pigment than the red. Now we're getting there. We're not only giving me some nice more coverage here, we're getting to the red that I want. But look how perfectly these colors blend. A lot of makeup doesn't blend this well. It would just look smeary red and orange. But our eyeshadows and blushes and all powders like this, they blend like they're butter into one rich, perfect looking red. Look at that. Wow. That is exactly the color I want. That is why I have such kind of crazy red and brown eyeshadow. This is Spider-Woman's eyeshadow. Now, if I were actually doing this for Halloween, I would pull this all the way up into my hairline. But I don't want to have to wash that out of my hair, because I'm not going to wash my hair today. I'm not going to wash it till tomorrow. And I don't want orange red hair. That I'm not going to, yeah, for a whole day I'd have it like that. If I wasn't going anywhere, I wouldn't care of it. I'm going out tomorrow. There we go. There. Look at that color. Look at the coverage of blush. Will your makeup do this? Probably not. Probably not. It looks like one solid color. Why won't yours do this? It doesn't have this much pigment. This is what pigment does. Pigment, high pigment makeup does. It gives you coverage and blends like that's one solid color. Wow. Okay, so now I am going to take my eyeliner pen again. Let me put some of these brushes away that I'm done with. I'm kind of getting a collection here. There we go. So let's take my black eyeliner pen. And I'm trying to decide how I want to start this. I think I'm just going to do one down the middle. because I don't have a lot of space in here. Trying to remember if hers are angled. I think they are. I'm going to do angled. There we go. Probably should have angled them a little more. If I had the printout, I'd be able to follow it better, but I didn't print it. I'm just trying to remember right now. Three, four. Okay, I'm trying to make it the same as the other side. Okay, and that's where I started angling it a little more. Okay. Now, one thing I'm going to do before I continue with this, I think she has them more fanned out, but this is going to be fine once I get the rest of it done. I'm going to use our new coconut illuminator. I'm going to use it in, I think, bronze, because she has some really good gold. This is like a moisturizing illuminating drops. And she has this right here on her inner eye. Oh yeah, that's what she does have, just like that. So I'm going to put that right there. You could use a brush if you don't want to use your finger. Gonna put some more. Whoop. Okay, I have enough for 12 people. I just take it and put it back in the bottle if you get too much. Honestly, because I can. Open the lid, put it back in. Okay, so there we go. I think, going like that is making a difference. Probably not. Well, it actually is. Oh, I just got that on my mask part. Not sure that's showing up as well as I want it to, but it's okay. Hers, I think she just has the light shining on it. So let me take my pen here. Go back over that spot. Yeah, that kind of shows up. All right, so then we're going to start here. And make our spider web. I do know she switches the other direction like this. That I did note. That it starts one way and ends the other way. It's like Spiderwoman. So this is really a series of little loops. See, it's really pretty easy. You think I could never do that. All I'm doing is going like like M's, you know, like the letter W up here and the letter M under. It's really easy. This is really, I think, one of the more easier looks. Really not that hard. And the thing about it is, because it's like a spider web, and it doesn't have to be that perfect. Spider can probably draw the best spider web. You know, they are somewhat uneven sometimes. I don't know if that's because they were messed up, or if it got bumped into, or if it was actually uneven. But I say if it's a little asymmetrical, it's perfectly fine. Just starting to look like Spider-Woman. I think it kind of is. Then all we're going to have to do after this is lips and lashes, and then we are done. And then we have a fairly easy Halloween look. I think doing a superhero, that's always a real popular look. Both the boys and the girls like a superhero. Or sometimes they like the villains. So which would you rather be, the superhero or the villain? I mean, it's fun to do the makeup for either one, but if it was one I was dressing up as, I would probably always rather be the superhero. If I was doing Disney, I would always rather be the pretty princess than the evil queen or something, even though sometimes they're pretty. When I was growing up and I was a kid and it was Halloween, most of the kids really didn't want to be something ugly. Kind of messed that one up, but that's okay. They wanted to be like a cowboy or a princess or a ballerina or a baseball player. They didn't want to be something. Now, they want to be the ugly thing. Okay, you want to be the ugly thing. I wanted to be something pretty. I didn't want to be something ugly. Kids are different, though. Pretty, pretty. Okay, so now let's put on our lashes. And then we'll do our lips, and then we will be all set. First, before I do that, oh, actually, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do mascara. Let's put on our setting spray. Setting spray, this will last 16 hours. So if you want a Halloween look that's going to last, if you're wearing it to work and you want it to last all day, or your kid's wearing it, you know, you're wearing it to a party, if you're there all day, or if you're just wearing it at home giving out candy, but you want it to last and not look faded, I'm drying it real quick. Then, oh, I didn't use this eyeliner. I don't need this eyeliner. Well, I do need this eyeliner on the bottom. I never actually even finished the bottom. Let me finish the bottom. I never finished the bottom of my eyes. So let's finish. So I'm going to take the red blush, and I'm going to take this little brush. No, am I going to? No, I don't want to use that one. I want to use something smaller. I want to use like that one. And I'm going to use the red blush, and I'm going to put it under the eye, because I have like absolutely nothing under my eye right now. And this look that I'm copying, she has the color down here too. And she has it all the way across. Normally I don't do all the way across. but we're going to because I'm copying a look. I usually do about halfway across, because this will make my eyes look more hooded and heavy again, but that's okay. So we're going to put the red down here. It's like I thought I was almost done, but oops, no, I'm not. I am not almost done. Okay, then I'm going to take the orange in this one and put that on top, because that's giving me the tone of red that I want. That's not too pink. It's giving me more of an orange red. Which matches this mask. So then we're going to do that. Then we're going to take the eyeshadow that I have on my lids, which is real dark brown. And that is called Brownie Points number 8. Real chocolate brown. I'm going to put that under here too, with still letting some of that red show. So I'm not making the brown as big as the red. That's what we're copying. Okay, so then I'm going to do the black eyeliner, and I'm going to put that under here all the way across. So I have the liquid liner on top, but this is an eyeliner pencil. And my eyes are going to look a little darker than normal for this look. Oh yeah. Scary. Now if you look at this, you see why I don't normally do my eyes this dark under here. It looks good, but it's heavy on me. This is not an everyday look. This is definitely a Halloween costume look. All right. Darkness. Dark. All right, so then I'm going to spray. I'm going to spray that one more time since it didn't get sprayed. Just make sure you close your eyes. Then I'm going to do eyelash curler. Ow, that's pinching. This pinches my hand. But look at the color payout I get with that red. That's blush, by the way. Blush. I would bet you can't take your blush and get this good a coverage. If you can, you got you some good pigment. Got you some good pigment. That lid goes on there. Okay, so let's curl our eyelashes. But first I'm going to put mascara on my own lashes. Then I'll put on some false lashes, because that's what she has, and it really intensifies the glamour look of the costume. I would even go a little lower than this, or a little higher up under the eye. I don't know. This is pretty close to what that picture was. Okay, so we're going to do One Step Fiber Mascara. You can also use our waterproof mascara. That's brand new as of August. It's about 2 months ago we released a waterproof mascara. It is a real glossy black. It will lengthen and thicken your lashes. It will not come off except with our Make Off Remover spray. So if you want some waterproof mascara, it just came back in stock like 2 days ago. We sold it out of stock, like gone. Everybody wanted to try it. I normally don't wear waterproof mascara. I never even liked the idea of that, like, oh, that's hard to get off. Well, it isn't hard to get off with our Make Off Remover spray. It's easy. You let it sit there for 30 seconds, it comes right off. It just washes right off. But it won't come off with water, or soap in water, or cleanser in water. You have to have the Make Off Remover spray. But you don't need but like one spray of it, like, and you know, that's it. So you know, you're not gonna, this is gonna last you forever, so I'm telling you. The spray is. Okay, there's our black. This one, though, is not the waterproof one. This is a One Step Fiber Mascara. This one is a little water resistant, so it won't like just run, but it's not something you can swim in. I have gotten tears in my eyes and water splashed on my face and rain on my face, and it's not ever run or smeared or anything. You can see that gold there a little bit, that bronze. You can see it better if I come up close. I've never had this smudge. It is smudge proof and water resistant, but not waterproof. But the waterproof mascara is both waterproof and smudge proof. So it just depends on whether you want waterproof or not. But this one, you probably don't really even have to worry that much about. I've never had it run or smudge or smear or anything. And I have real teary eyes. They're real prone to tearing. This mascara can stand up to it. So can the waterproof eyeliner, which is the pencil. And I really don't have many eyelashes in the bottom down here. So you probably won't even be able to see that. But I'm trying. I'll put it on there anyway. Because it's so dark down here too with this eyeshadow. I think I can smear this right on my skin and you wouldn't even know it. There we go. So, this is not my Halloween costume this year, though. We are dressing up for Halloween at work. I'm so excited. Something fun. Something fun to do at work. But I am not being Spider-Woman. I'm being something else. Can you guess what I will be for Halloween? It's something I've never done before. It's a new one for me. It's not new. I mean, other people have dressed up like this, but I have not. So it's new for me. Can you guess? What will I be for Halloween? Okay, I'm taking my eyelashes, removing them from the holder. I need to take some of this glue off. I've gotten a lot of glue buildup because I've been wearing these a bit. So you just take your fingers and you can just kind of pull the glue off. It stays kind of like rubber cement. I don't know if you've ever used rubber cement. How it's kind of stretchy. Okay. This right here. I don't know if you can even see what I'm doing, but it comes right off. You just pull. Let's try it again. Oh, can you see that? I don't think it's focusing very well, but trust me, it pulls right off. Okay, so then, if it gets too much glue buildup, it just gets really thick and they don't fit very well. So if you pull off the old glue, you could do it every time, but I usually don't. I usually don't do it every time. Okay, so then we're going to put some glue on our band. And you normally want to let that sit about 1.5 minutes before you put it on your eye till it gets tacky. Oops, I thought I got it on my lash, but I didn't. Yeah, it's fine. This glue, this kind, really dries a lot faster than the others, so I can't let this one sit too long, or then it's too dry. So then let's put it right here. You go to the outside of your eye and then just like lay it across your lid and it's sticking to the holder. Oh, I hate when it does that. Should not be sticking to that. It always prefers to stick to the eyelash tweezers rather than your skin. Always would rather stick to the holder. I think it's because I'm pinching it with the holder. Now it has a little white glue on there, but that'll dry clear if you still see the glue. I'm trying to rub these right here. If there's any more glue on there, I want it off. That's why it's sticking. If it gets a little glue on the holder, it's like, oh, yep, we're staying right here. Okay, so we're going to put glue on the other one. Probably should have let it dry just a little bit more. I just know this glue you have to be a little quick with this particular kind. Okay, let's try these and see if I can get it to not stick to the holder. There. No matter how hard I try to not get glue on the holder, I always somehow seem to get something. It's always a little sticky. There. Now, we're looking more like a costume. Okay, and finally I'm going to do lips. I was going to say eyes. No, I've done eyes. We're going to do lips, and I'm going to use this color right here. This is one of our brand new lip liners. It is called Cocoa. Now, if you can see, I have concealer lining my lips. See that kind of a light line? This will make your lips stand out more. So this one is a chocolate lip liner. These are smudge proof and waterproof. Okay. So then she has in the picture she actually has like a chocolate brown liner as well. So I'm using this one. And she has her corners colored in brown. So I'm not going to use the brown lipstick because I don't want it to smear. I don't want it to blend because hers is not blended. It's a definite difference. If I use a liner, it won't blend as much. And it'll stay as two different, definite colors. Okay. I put some lipstick on top of it. We'll see how this works. Oh, if you would like to be color matched for this foundation, if you want to look like Spiderwoman, I can match you with that too. Or if you want to be matched to a skincare regimen that will take care of any skin issues you have, just tell me what they are. Tell me what skin type you are. I'd be happy to do that for you. That is a free service. I can also be a personal shopper for you. You can tell me what you want and I will order it for you and have it sent right to your house. Or, if you would rather not, depends on you personally, I'll give you my website and you can shop on your own as well. Totally what you prefer. Or if you just like to watch my videos, that's fine too. Say hello, and I'll say hello back to you. Share my video, just hit this button right here. There should be a button right here that says share. That will help my business immensely, and I would appreciate that. Okay, so there we go. Cocoa. Then I'm going to use the most beautiful red you've ever seen called Cherry Pie. This is an enduring lip color. This will last 4 to 6 hours. It's mostly transfer proof. It's a liquid lipstick that dries to a matte. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, I want to wear this in real life. No, I don't mean the mask, but this lipstick. Wow. This red is prettier than the red the woman is wearing in the picture. Look at it with that cocoa lip liner. I am mesmerized by this lipstick. I can't quit looking at it. Look at that. And with it being the lip liner, it doesn't actually blend, and so you have the definite two-color difference. But look how pretty that is. Okay, I seriously am going to do this. Look at that. That is stunningly beautiful. That lip color. You say you're too scared to wear something like this? Wear for Halloween. Wear for Halloween. Now, one thing I've noticed doing this, now that I'm done, is that the woman in the picture has more obvious blush than I have. So I'm going to take this, because I don't want to mess this up. I'm going to take the point of this brush, and I'm going to put it in number 8 Slam, because that's the color that I'm using. So here's what I'm doing. And I have it here, but you can hardly see it now. And this is where she has it. I'm trying to overdo it a little bit because that's what it looks like as a costume. That's overdoing it a lot. But I want it this way because this is part of the look in that picture. Now this is a little more orange, but that's okay. So it's a brick red. And there's a definite, like, break right there. That's how it looks in the picture. And it is a little low for blush, so this is more like a red contour. But that's okay. It's a Halloween look. So, yep, it's a little dark. But, yeah, this is how it looks in that picture. Okay, so I'm going to just softly, I took the color off, I cleaned it like this in this cleaner, and then I'm going to, like, soften it just a little bit right there at the ends. Okay, there we go. Spiderwoman. I have a little bit more on this side than that side. That's okay. I don't want to keep going. I'll end up with it everywhere. So what do you think? I would make this a Spiderwoman sound. Like if I was a cat, I'd go, but I'm not, you know, I don't know what a sound a spider makes. I don't think they make a sound. Okay, so what do you think of Spiderwoman? This one was a lot of fun. So if you would like to be a beauty guide and do what I do, this is the most fun you will ever have in your life. And even if you don't want to go live, you don't have to go live at all. It's not required or even expected. It's whatever you want to do. Doesn't this, to me, it makes the blue eyes stand out like astoundingly because it's opposite colors on the color wheel of blue. And so it's really, they really stand out this way. So if you have blue eyes, this will really work for you if you want to be Spiderwoman. But if you want to become a beauty guide, I will send you the information. There is no obligation at all. Don't feel any pressure that, oh, she expects me to join. No, it's just if you want to. But I'd be happy to send you the information to let you look at that and see what you think. See if it's for you. If you just don't know, like, I don't know. I don't know if I would want to do something like that. Try it. Try it. It's only $99 if you get the smaller kit. We also have a $169 kit, but you can get the $99 kit. You get $180-something worth of products in it. And even if you change your mind and say that that wasn't for me, you can just resign and you get a bunch of good products to keep that you got really cheap. Really cheap. I probably wouldn't do that quite as narrow there, but it's not too bad. But let me know. I'd be happy to help you. I would love to have you join my team and partner with you in business, and we can do this together, and you will have all the support that you want. I mean, you do have to put some effort into it. You can't, I keep seeing something. I think I'm just seeing this eyelash. Like it's in my range of vision. It's like I'm seeing something. I don't know if it's that or down here. Whatever it is. It's probably the eyelash. But, I mean, you do have to put some work into it. You can't order the kit and sit home and you know, eat bonbons and expect money to come. You do have to, you know, either have home parties, You can make pre-recorded videos. You can talk to people one-on-one. You can do vendor events. You can share it with your friends. Share it however you want to, though. It's however you want to. And you might find that this really can give you some income you've never had. It can give you fun you've never had. It can give you a sisterhood you do not have. It can give you friends you've never had. It can give you a boost in your confidence that you would not believe. You would not believe. You say, well, I could never do what you're doing. I couldn't either before this. I couldn't either. I didn't. Did you see me doing this before I found Lime Live? Did you see me on live? Did you see me hardly at all talk? Mm-mm. But now, I actually enjoy it. I look forward to it. So I'm going to go ahead and go. Let me know how I can help you. I'm going to my kitchen, and I'm going to go bake a chocolate fudge cake. Brand new recipe. If you want to come watch, I'm going to start a new video. Come, if you like cooking, you like baking, come watch me bake a chocolate cake. New recipe. And that's going to be for Sunday. Sunday after church. Going to take it to Mom. She and I will have us some chocolate cake. So we're going to give that a try. So let me know how I can assist you, or if you just want to reach out and be a friend. I would love that. I would love that. I'll take all the friends I can get because it's really lonely here. Really lonely here alone. So I'm going to go. Have a good evening. Be blessed and go be amazing because you are amazing.